capturing moments, creating memories. And welcome to our channel.
Hello and welcome to another video. It's a Friday, it's the 30th of January 2026. I'm in Tunstall. I'm walking along Victoria Park Road and I'm going to have a look at Tunstall Park for you today. So join me on this wonderful video. Very cold day today and I'm going to walk in the park from the middle entrance. I'm going to go up round the clock tower, past the lake and come out at the far entrance for you. So yeah, this should be a wonderful video today. And I'm just having a look along Victoria Park Road as I'm coming along, and the houses are absolutely fantastic. They're massive. Unbelievable. So really cloudy day today. And as I said earlier on, very cold. So we wrapped up well. And we should enjoy this video of Tunstall Park. I think this is going to be purely a 360 degree video. So I'm going to use the 360 camera most of the way on all of me videoing. And look at this now as we enter into the park here. I always love this area. And you'll see why in a second as we walk up like this avenue of trees. Look at this. It's incredible. And I'm like right along the side of the football field here. In the summer, when the leaves are all out on that, it's like walking under a tunnel here. It's absolutely fabulous. So Tunstall Park, years and years ago, we did spend most Saturday afternoons down here with us radio control cars, going around the bowling greens, and we did have some absolutely amazing fun. I don't know what's gone on here, where all the grass is cut up and gone all black. If anybody knows, drop me a comment. And I can always remember this bank here, and I always thought it was quite steep, as I used to drive my radio control cars up here. Beautiful. And there's more amazing trees as I come up here. Yeah. I always thought this bank was quite steep. It isn't really, but I suppose it was for radio control cars. So we've got this massive grasslands area each side of me here, and I am coming to the main entrance of Tunstall Park. Pretty incredible. Absolutely beautiful here. Again on the right hand side, and then we've got the big rock, and of course to the left, we've got the amazing clock tower here in Tunstall Park. Wow. Let's just stop and have a look at that. Wow, that's pretty amazing, that is. Just to see that. And then if you have a look directly in front of us, look at the beautiful church. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just look here at the amazing park gates in memory of Thomas Peake by his children. AD 1904, Tunstall. Wow, that's incredible. Beautiful gates. Start heading down the pathway here. As I say, we've got a fantastic view of the clock tower to the left of us. I've always loved Tunstall Park, I have. It's always been a fabulous place for me. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm walking now down here towards the bowling greens. They're directly in front of me. I think what we'll do, we'll just go have a look at the old paddling pool. Years and years ago, this area here where it's all railed off and we've got all these trees and everything in here used to be the paddling pool in Tunstall Park. I think when we were kids it was empty, and I can always remember asking my granddad why, and he says they had to empty it because people were throwing broken bottles in there and it was full of glass. That's a memory from years and years ago that I can always remember. Now if we turn round and have a look behind us, we've got here an absolutely fabulous view again of the clock tower here in Tunstall Park. And just have a look at that. That looks absolutely fabulous, doesn't it? It's incredible. So yeah, really nice to be here in the park. It's a shame it's not a sunny day, but obviously you can't have it always. But this should be a pretty spectacular video, all in 360-degree footage for you. Let's head back now and start going down the pathway towards the bowling green and towards the lake. So we're going to carry on now down here towards the bowling greens and to the cafe. Cafe's pretty amazing place. Really good food there. We have stopped once and had a breakfast there, and that's right in front of me, and it was really good. And as I say, if you look to the right, you can see all the fabulous bowling green and everything as we come through the park. Wow. Quite windy as well today, and the wind's quite cold. Now let's have a look. As we come down here, there always used to be public toilets in the park on the left hand side. Don't know whether they are still there or whether they've gone. So we'll have a look as we go past. It looks like the cafe's open. Yeah, that's open. I've just seen somebody coming out there. Hello. Yeah, it is open. I can see somebody actually sitting in there, probably having some breakfast. And to the left, this is what I was saying to you, where the toilets used to be. They do look as if they are in good condition still and still open. And my word, I can smell food. I can smell garlic. Wow. So you can have wedding receptions and everything else in here. Now again, from years ago, this flagged area, if I remember, used to be like a conservatory, and it always used to be full of flowers. It was pretty incredible. But obviously all that's gone. Look at the trees again as we start heading down here. And we've got the football pitch to the left-hand side, which on probably weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, there's loads of people there playing football. I'd imagine it'd be pretty incredible there. And then, as I say, we are heading now down to the lake area. There's actually a guy running around there training. Lovely through these trees here. It's absolutely incredible, that is, just looking at them as you go underneath. Wow. And on my right hand side, look, there's like an archway of trees you can walk through if you wanted to. I'm going to carry on down this path a little bit more, and as we go round the corner in front of us, we should start seeing the lake. We've got on the lamppost on the right there, look, CCTV camera. I should imagine Tunstall Park could be quite rough, you know. We have had on a couple of occasions, as we've been walking through Tunstall Park and filming it, people coming up to us and giving us grief because we're filming, saying we're filming them and things like that. It can get a little bit ridiculous. So yeah, we should see in a second the small lake, which is just down here and round the corner. So I've really, so far, enjoyed my walk. I think we'll go down here now towards the left. My nose is started running now with the cold. And we'll probably walk towards the bandstand. So you can see the children's play area there now, looky, in front of you. Wow. Plenty of things from play on. They've got slides, seesaws, roundabouts. They've got quite a lot. Yeah, so beautiful. Look at all the leaves still on the ground here. You thought they'd have all been gone now, wouldn't you? Saying we're, you know, really near the end of January, coming into February. And then we'll have a look now as I walk towards the bandstand. The bandstand's directly in front of me. You can't imagine, can you, years and years ago, how there'd probably be bands in there and there'd be all people sitting around it, you know, just having a fabulous time watching and listening to the band. Incredible. Absolutely incredible to think that. And the bandstand's in really good condition, look you there. It's pretty incredible. Let's just have a look at it and check it out. Wow. Out here now, we've got the small lake here. There's two lakes, this is the small one. And then in a minute we'll start walking up past the big lake. Not much activity with wildlife or anything on the small lake, but we'll go see if there's anything else happening on the big one. This area now where the bandstand is, and I'll start walking towards the big lake for you and show you that. The big lake is directly in front of me here. As we come here, look, you can see it now, and it's a beautiful lake. And again, you can't think years and years ago there was rowing boats on here. I know Mum has said on many occasions she's been on her own boat here. Dad's rowed around Tunstall Park Lake, and can you imagine how fabulous that would be? So there's a boathouse right at the end, that building. That used to be the boathouse, and that's where you would have got your boat from. So she's pretty incredible as I stand here right on the edge of Tunstall Park Lake. Wow. And the view is just absolutely stunning. You're here, an amazing 360-degree view of where we are. Look, and where we're standing. So we're looking at the lake, and look at all the birds going over the lake there. And then, as I say, if I start turning the camera round now and showing you where we are and all the surrounding areas, and everywhere I look is absolutely fabulous. Incredible place as we spin the camera all the way around, and finally we'll come back to looking at this absolutely beautiful lake. And there's a duck swimming towards me here. He must think I must have some bread or something. He's actually turning away now. And for you viewers, how deep is Tunstall Park Big Lake? If anybody can answer me that, please drop me a comment. I'd be very interested, you know, just to find that out. I think last time I was at Tunstall Park was for one of the carnival days, and here there was a load of people with model boats. So you do get, you know, the model boat people coming down here and having an absolutely fabulous time sailing the boats in this beautiful lake. I don't know whether it's warmed up a little bit in this last 10 or 15 minutes, but I certainly don't feel as cold as I did when I first started out. Whether I've just got used to the cold now and acclimatised to it, I don't know, but I certainly don't feel as cold as I did earlier on. And cutting trees in front of me there, look at that big tree. They've cut all the branches off for some reason. I don't know whether it was dangerous or why they've done that. Again, if anybody knows, drop me a comment and let me know. And the ducks have just taken off there, look, that was amazing. And they've flown round the island. Wow. So, as I say, this building in front of me, that was the boathouse. And you can see the big black door on there. That would have been, I would imagine, where you would have come out with your boat. You'd have gone in, they'd have put you in your boat, secured you in, and you'd have rowed out of them big doors there. Wow. Don't know what they use that building for now. They could certainly do something with it. Wouldn't it be lovely if they did bring the boats back and put the boats back on the lake there? That'd be fabulous, that would. Another shot there of me standing by the boathouse right on the edge of the lake. What a beautiful view that is, standing here. Whether you can see through the window there, but it would be good if I could. All the birds here, all chilling out at the side of this wonderful boathouse here. Wow, they're up the embankment. They're standing all around, and obviously because I'm walking towards them, they've started walking. Look at them fighting. Wow. Incredible. Let's just see how close we can actually get. I don't think we can get too close because they can see me, and obviously they are walking off as I walk. Incredible picture there, look. I was walking at the side of the boathouse towards the lake. Wow, that's just fabulous. That is, again, just standing here on this side, getting you these absolutely beautiful, amazing shots by the water. I've just a quick walk now again round the other side of the lake for you before I end this video. And what a beautiful area this is. We've got all the picnic tables, all the beautiful trees, and the lake, you know, to just look at. Now, these trees that I'm going to walk under, we have brought videos for you in the spring, and I will be bringing another one for you this spring when they're all in blossom. Because they're like cherry blossom trees. And they just look fabulous as all the blossom comes on. I think that's about late April, early May. And just walking through here when they're in blossom is just absolutely incredible. But like I say, it's end of January, so spring is on its way, so it will start picking up a little bit, the weather will, once we've got February out the way. I'm going to walk just a little bit further up here, and then I'm going to stop and we're going to have another fabulous view of the amazing big lake here in Tunstall Park. And as I say, all these trees on the right hand side, they're all the blossom trees, and they do look absolutely fabulous. What a beautiful view it is here, just standing at lake's edge, looking at the island, looking at all the absolutely amazing big houses in front of me along Victoria Park Road, just watching the ducks, watching the wildlife. Absolutely incredible, beautiful. So glad I've just come and had a quick look around Tunstall Park Lake for you today. So I think this is the end of the video for today. I hope you've really enjoyed it. If you have, of course, please subscribe to the channel. Now, I will say subscribe, you don't have to pay. So I think a lot of people don't subscribe to us because they think with that word subscribe there's a payment. There isn't. It's absolutely free. Give us a big thumbs up and give us a hype. So with what I've said there and where we've been, I'm going to say to you, the vlog is over.